Hello everyone, thank you for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and this tarot spread, everyone, is for the eclipse that's happening on the 30th of November. I will be going through all the signs, okay, each individual sign, and giving you a message. I have already done the astrology reading for the eclipse, and I thought I would give you a tarot spread as well for your sign. So I'm just piling up the cards here, and I will be taking for each individual sign to see what the message is. So just shuffling a little bit on cam so that you know I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but just so that you could see that I am shuffling, as we know that this could be a long reading. So remember that eclipse energies last for quite some time. So this reading is not only for the 30th of November. Eclipse energies begin before the eclipse, and they last and they linger on depending on the strength of the eclipse at hand. Now this is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse. It's happening in the sign of Gemini. So there is some form of an ending. If you want to know for your own sign in which area of life something is ending for you, something is culminating, I do have in the description box below, I have the astrology, and I can, for each sign and in which area of life something is obviously ending. We do have another eclipse just around the corner in a couple of weeks, so I will be doing the same thing as well. So let's begin. Let's begin, everyone, and let's start off with the sign of Aries. Okay, Aries. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're a divine feminine, Mars, if you're a divine masculine, and if you know your North Node, then that is important as well. So just asking Spirit for Aries. Aries, please, Spirit. Aries. Aries, please, Spirit. Aries. So Aries. Okay. So we've got a few cards here, Aries. Let's begin with you. All right. So let's just spread the cards out. Wow. Well, this is my truth. Let's take another card in a moment. Let's just see what it is. What's going on for Aries around this eclipse? All right. So we've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, which is Gemini energy. This could be a messenger. Okay, we've got full moon in Sagittarius, which is the eclipse. Well, it's going to be a new moon, total solar eclipse mid-month of December. So a full moon means ending, but it's saying to look at the bigger picture. So you may have some form of a message or communication where, because with here with the Lover's Path, I see the Three of Swords. So you've been heartbroken, Aries. You have been through a lot, no doubt here. We've got someone with the pensiero, someone thinking very strongly about a situation. Pensiero, to me, is very similar to the Hermit. So I'm going to mention Virgo. We've also got the 6th house and routine. And we've got the dice. And we've also got the 7 of Swords. As you can see here, this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. These people have got their backs turned to each other. Someone's not happy here about something that was, there was a lie here. There was deception here. Now there's 3 people in this situation for some of you. Or if we don't have three people, let's take this. What is your truth? We've got, I can't help myself from falling in love with you every day. So someone has been holding to their truth about falling in love with you. Okay, they've been holding on to their truth. Okay, now, even the sixth house is the energy of Virgo. That's interesting because we've got Gemini energy. Remember that the Page of Swords is usually the student. It's also someone who is spying, could be spying on you on the internet. Someone is finding out something. Someone is thinking about something here. Maybe they've found out that there was cheating. Seven of Swords, remember, it's a card of cheating. And these people have turned their backs to each other. Someone's taken a gamble here which did not pay off. Now, some of you could work with this person. Doesn't have to be only a love situation here, because we've also got money here. Now, money can speak of, it's the coins card. Coins and money mean, this could speak of values as well. But also, the money does signify also earth. So, strong Virgo energies here. We've got air energy as well, everyone. And the air energy could be Libra or Gemini. Why do I say Libra? I mean, this card here usually, it looks like a solicitor or you know, something to do with thoughts, with perceptions. Remember that the Hermit is someone who is doing their homework. Pensiero, I mean, this looks like someone who is in maybe the legal field. This could mean that someone's been thinking before they proceed towards a separation, could be as well for others of you. Now, we've got full moon in Sagittarius, which means something is coming to an ending. Could be also, the full moon in Sagittarius does signify the time of Gemini. So, and looking at the bigger picture, it's saying not to focus so much on the details. Now, maybe someone has been spying and looking at something closely, checking you out on social media. Maybe someone got caught here. They took a chance. Excuse me, they got caught because where love is concerned, there's been stealth. There's been deception here. Okay, both these people, backs turned to each other, not being open, holding back on their truth, being conflicted. Remember, sevens are always about conflict. Okay, so let's see what this coins card reads. Money is available to you right now, offering opportunity to pay off debts and to prepare for a rainy day. This card heralds a better time ahead as far as abundance, fortune and wealth goes. Optimistic, upbeat and hopeful feelings abound. The future is paved with gold. A windfall is on its way. Wow. Now, abundance does not only speak of money, it can, but abundance can also mean that we feel very loved. Remember that the coins card is very similar to the 10 of coins to me, which means something stable, a commitment, a family situation. Buy a lottery ticket, start a new business, welcome opportunity, and sit back and enjoy the bounty of your success. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. So from what I know, dear Aries, for you, I know you have been going through a lot, and now with the energies coming in, you're going to have opportunities for new doors opening where your career is concerned. Okay, maybe a risk that you've taken in the past could also be paying off for you at this time. Where love is concerned, I do feel you've been through a heartbreak. But remember, 7 is always spirit for me. And someone is seriously thinking about maybe even messaging, communicating with you. Maybe someone's had a look and seen, the situation from a different perspective. Because remember that 6th house is Virgo. It's very nitty gritty. It's all about taking things apart. I feel that what the messages are saying here is that that's enough of looking really closely. It's more about seeing things from a wider perspective here. And with that wider open view, you can easily expand and grow, whether this is you or the other person. Okay, so obviously for some of you, this is a love triangle where someone maybe has stepped out of the connection. Maybe they got caught, or they're thinking of doing that because they're not happy. They're not happy where they're at. Someone is falling in love here. I don't see love here at all. This is not healthy. This is not healthy where a love situation is concerned. And we've got 10 swords. So obviously, well, the Princess of Swords also holds a sword. So that's 11 swords. You've been dealing with something very karmic, obviously, here. Okay, so what I see with the chocolate message is money can speak of, yes, abundance on a financial material, in a financial material way. Remember that also Sagittarius is very expansive. It's very jovial. And Sagittarius is a fellow fire sign, so it's helpful energy with this full moon card in Sag. What I'd like to do is I'm going to take another card here on the Tower of Sexual Magic. I want to see what else is going on in the bedroom here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Luck changes. Here it is. And, you know, the 10, the Wheel of Fortune is the karmic Wheel of Fate, which is saying, and, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is also Sagittarius. So we are having a new moon in Sagittarius. Maybe the seeds that you're going to plant now will bear fruit for you. Okay, the wheel means it is the karmic wheel that turns and brings in changes. Let's take one card on this Three of Arrows. And we know that the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, can also speak of legalities. So some of you may be needing to come out of a marriage, a commitment where there hasn't been much truth. Okay, let's take the Three of Arrows here, and we've got the 10 of Coins. Wow, there you go. The door opens to a new commitment, to abundance, the Aries. Okay, and I feel that the lesson that someone's gone through here, the pain maybe was a broken heart which needed to catapult you to change your position, see things from a different perspective. And we've also got the dice here. So yes, try your luck at the casino. It's already, we've got 2 cards that say that. Maybe it's you're surrounded by luck, serendipity at this time. So I will leave it there for you. I want to thank you so much because, you know, even the 6th house is the house of career. There's something going on with you, something going on which is bringing you a change of karma, I would say very strongly, dear Aries. And I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, dear Aries. Much love to all of you. All right, next sign, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Taurus, please, Spirit. Taurus, around this eclipse time, before and after, what is being illuminated, what is being eclipsed for Taurus, what is being eclipsed out of their life at this time, Taurus. Taurus, please, Spirit, Taurus. I think 2 cards wanted to come out here. For Taurus, thank you, Spirit. Taurus. Okay, let's have a look. We have Donna di Servizio, and this is a very helpful energy. We have security, peanut butter. I will read from this card. 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. We have Venus and Vulcan. Venus and Vulcan, they were married, and Venus stepped out of the connection. She had an affair with Mars. So this is the Temperance card. So could this be speaking about a third party? I suppose it could. Surrender to the divine full moon. We have Aquarius and I know. We have a number 21, which is the mountain. We have a 41, which is the well. We have Knight of Pentacles, which is the Virgo card in the Tower of Sexual Magic. And we have I needed more in my life. We did try, but we just couldn't find happiness. I'm sorry. So obviously someone is surrendering, ending a situation. This was a karmic situation. Someone's wish, someone's heart was not in this connection. Venus would not have done the dirty on Vulcan if she was happy in her marriage. Okay, we've got Donna de Servizia, helpful energy. She's also the servant, the maid, but she's also it speaks very much about the Virgo energy. We've got peanut butter and security. Let's read this card here. A positive omen for material wishes yet to be granted. Security in all its forms is in place. You are safe. Potential is ripe. Everything is set for things to go exceedingly well. At this time, you have a lot to be thankful for. This card heralds the perfect time to start a gratitude journal and showing thanks for all you receive. Make the best of this time as you find yourself sharing the glory of your successes. Don't forget, what you give out comes back to you. I am grateful and thankful for all the good things that come into my life. Abundance comes easily and naturally for me. Okay, so there's beautiful energies coming through for you. You're feeling safe and secure financially. And maybe it's time, dear Taurus, if you're feeling financially safe, maybe it's time to deal with other things in your life, because from what I see, where love is concerned, because the Knight of Pentacles is usually someone that's very slow moving, someone who plans. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles does not move at all. Now what I see here is an offer. There is an offer here. But with the World card and the Well and the Aquarius and I know, Aquarius does speak of the future, obviously. I do feel that there is something in relation to the future, something that you will be shown, or something that you're going to communicate to someone else. For those of you that have been dealing with someone that was not happy and they stepped out of your commitment, this could be something that you already know. And you could be ending a major cycle, a karmic cycle in your life. Remember, the mountain is that fork in the road, where whatever effort you put in to end a major uphill battle for you, what comes around is endless possibilities. Now, there's a lot of, the higher mind Aquarius, which is spiritual, but there's strong intuitive energies here with the Well as well. Now, I needed more in my life. We did try, but we just couldn't find happiness. I'm sorry. So this sounds like a message that's coming from the person that stepped out of the connection. Now, surrender to the divine full moon. And we are having a full moon. Surrender to the divine speaks of Piscean energy, and maybe some of you have been surrendering and waiting for that green light when you can move towards a wish fulfillment. Or some of you that needed help, divine help is coming through, obviously. Financially, you're looking pretty good. Okay. And remember that Aquarius is groups and associations. It's the house of wish fulfillment, but it's also good money coming through career, after a career. What I'd like to do is I want to take another card here on the Knight of Pentacles. So I do see there is an offer here. And we have the Chariot here. We have the Chariot here, everyone, which is saying you're moving on to victory. Okay, the Chariot we know is a card of victory. It's also maybe leaving a situation, maybe a home, if you were not happy there. And what it says is that maybe you've been trying to surrender and just stay where you're at. But I feel that with Venus and Vulcan here and the Balance card, Spirit is saying to you that wherever you're guided to move towards, and some of you may have been waiting, as I said, for the green light, because the Balance card, Sagittarius, right? We are in the time of Sagittarius. Maybe it's Spirit is saying that it's time now to move towards what completes you. Remember, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So, dear Taurus, strong abundance financially. It sounds really good, but you're ending a karmic cycle and the possibilities are endless here. You are overcoming or moving away. For those of you that this could not work out and you've been patient, waiting to move away, because surrender to the divine is also Pisces, and this is like closing up a major chapter for you. Venus and Vulcan. Venus was in love with her Mars, right? She was in love with Mars. That's why she did what she did. And obviously someone was not happy. That's why they've stepped out of a connection here. Financially, though, Taurus, everything is great. I would say you've got cosmic energies, cosmic help here. This could even be a friendship. I mean, a friend that is providing a service to you. You may also, where you're connecting romantically now, this may have been a connection that started off around work or through a very strong friendship. Maybe it was more of a friendship. Maybe it has not turned physical. I want to take one more card, Taurus, on the handwritten card. I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever. So there you go, you see. And this is a 17, which is the star. The star is Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this could also be saying that love could be, maybe it was at a distance, or it's in your future. So, dear Taurus, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I'm wishing you well for this eclipse time. All right, let's go on to the next sign. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Of course, Mars would be for the Divine Masculine, and the North Node for those of you that are familiar with your own birth chart. So Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini. What Gemini for you? This is a full moon in your sign, so this is a very important eclipse for you. Let's see. Gemini, please, Spirit. Gemini. Gemini, please, Spirit. 2 cards came out. What about love for Gemini? Let's take 2 cards. And my handwritten cards for Gemini, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Swords. Gemini, you are severing ties. This is you. Or others of you are dealing with a Libra. Usually this is my Libra card. Now we've got the Moon. We've got Illusion and the Moon. Now the Moon is Cancer. It's also Pisces. We have communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. A new moon in Gemini, it would be around your birthday. Or you're seeing the fulfillment of your wish made on your last birthday with that new moon in Gemini. Okay? With this full moon lunar eclipse, you could be actualizing, seeing your wishes come to fruition. We've got 5th house and creativity. 5th house is Leo. It's also children. It's the house of flirtation, fun, creativity, motherhood. Well, motherhood because of children. We have passion, black cherry chocolate with passion. We have superbia, which is the male peacock. We have the girl next door, the divine feminine, and we've got the magnifying glass, which is a number 44, looking at something closely. If you are a divine feminine, this is you. For those of you that are the divine masculine, this would be your partner. This is someone very intelligent. And Gemini, you are intelligent, but you're looking very closely at the details. You're looking very closely at something, studying something. Queen of Pentacles, why does this not surprise me, Gemini? Virgo, Capricorn energies. With the magnifying glass, someone that looks very closely at something, very speculative, that's the Virgo energy. We've got the Fool, which is Aries energy, new cycle. And we've got, I do apologize, but I'm married. I know I lied, but now you know. Interesting. We got one more for Gemini, please, Spirit. Not everyone is dealing with a married person. I really want to work on us. You are worth it. And that's the 8 of Pentacles again. So there's that Virgo energy again. Gemini, you are ruled by the same ruling planet that rules Virgo as well. So some of you could be strongly connected to a Virgo in your life. They keep showing up for Gemini. I don't know why. But for others of you, I mean, I suppose this could be your North Node or something like that. So what I see here, there's something to do with communication. Something's been hidden, okay, with a moon card. Something's been hidden. Could be around motherhood. Could be around, if you are a mother, maybe you're keeping your cards close to your chest. Maybe even keeping secrets. If for those of you that are committed, maybe you're keeping secrets from your mother. It could go the other way around. Your mother keeping secrets from you, for those of you that are the younger generation. We've got the Queen of Swords here, which means we know the Queen of Swords can be a legal person. This could be a judge, a magistrate, but this could also be someone that's speaking their truth. Now we've got the 0 card here, Aries, the Fool, which is a brand new cycle starting. Queen of Pentacles. We know that the Queen of Pentacles is very motherly as well, right? Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. Now, both Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, yes, I believe that for a lot of you, this is your energy. This is you. And I feel that in love, you're starting a brand new cycle. Some of you are flirting. You're wanting to have fun. There's been too much seriousness, too much about motherhood here. And I know, Gemini, you've been through a lot. I know that you've been through a lot. Now, someone stepped out of a marriage here. And they could be dealing with a karmic situation, a legal situation. Looking at the Superbia, this could be a card of vanity. So this could be a bit of a downfall for Gemini. For someone, well, this could be a divine masculine. Someone who was quite egotistical and they were, they couldn't see past their beauty. As you could see, this peacock is someone that is very proud. They're very vain about what's going on. I feel that those of you that have not been taken care of, those of you that have felt as though it's been just business as usual, I feel, Gemini, that you all, you're over having too much seriousness in your life, too much drama in your life. I feel that you're over that. And I feel that you want to have more fun. Let's read what the Black Cherry Passion card is all about. Sophistication, class, lust, passion, and psychic abilities are all heralded by the appearance of this card. Trust in your intuition, your gut feelings, and your inner knowing. Your psychic ability is kicking into overdrive at this time. So take the time to look, listen, and embrace what you are being guided to. Sexually inspired feelings and impulses may take you by surprise. That's got a lot to do with this Queen of Pentacles. She's admiring herself in the mirror, right? I trust in my intuition. It never leads me astray. I am guided to where I need to be, and I listen to my inner voice that always leads the way. So, yes, listening to your intuition. It's also, there are sexually inspired feelings. So we've got Leo here. This could be someone that is tantalizing those sexual feelings for you, dear Gemini. Because I feel as though you've been like in this energy. You've been doing your work. You've been looking at everything. Okay, you've been crossing your I's and dotting your T's. And remember that new moon in Gemini, this could mean also being in two minds about starting something new. So some of you may, for those of you that were not happy in a marriage or in a commitment, some of you may have stepped out as you have, this is a time of passion for you. Remember that Leo is ruled by the sun, and Leo is all about being the sun. It's warmth, it's happiness, it's flirtation, it's taking a risk. So I feel that someone has stepped out here, and whoever this is, we've got 13 here, which means you're going through a transformation. There's been a lot of illusions, a lot of things that were hidden that are going to come to the surface. I feel with this Queen of Swords. Remember that the Queen of Swords, she looks at the details, at the facts. So this is like seeing the truth after a lot of confusion, after a lot of deception as well. So what I feel is a brand new cycle here for you, Gemini, that you're starting. I feel that you are leaving behind. You're leaving you could be leaving someone behind that was very much about themselves. There's a lot of ego here. You're very passionate to start a new cycle. You're going to take a risk. Remember, Aries, you've got the Fool. You're willing to take a risk, and whatever the outcome is. Some of you are moving legally into maybe separation. For those of you that have been dealing with someone that only wanted to have fun, they had stepped out. You may be dealing with a partner that stepped out of your connection. They were lying and deceiving. They were more about themselves, very egocentrical, always in the mirror, whatever that is. It's obvious that we can always trust our intuition where there is a snake in the grass. You can tell when someone is wanting to do the dirty. You could see where someone is investing, if they're investing in this connection or not. So if this is you, dear Gemini, be careful, because the odds are that you're going to get caught, okay? Now, if you're dealing with someone else that has done that, the message is the same. So Gemini, wow, very interesting. So whatever is being eclipsed out of your life, at this time, know that it's meant to happen. It's for your highest good, okay? And I see you starting on a brand new journey, and you're going to be loving yourself more. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying at this time. And a lot of you are getting grounded. As you know, you've been dealing with a lot, and you've just been very grounded. I feel that you've accepted, you've been taught quite a few things with the North Node in your sign. You're still going through it. Not everyone transforms at the same pace. But I do feel that some of you out there that have been dealing with someone that did the dirty on you, They're asking for a second chance. I don't know that you're going to give them a second chance, though, because this is, remember, a full moon eclipse. So, Gemini, I will leave it there. I do hope that it resonated for you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Wishing you well. All right, next sign, dear Spirit. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. North Node, if you are familiar with your North Node in your own personal birth chart, dear Cancer. So, Spirit, Cancer, and this full moon eclipse on the 30th or before or after, doesn't matter. What is being eclipsed out of Cancer's life? What is being eclipsed out of their life for Cancer? What is culminating? What will be shown with this full moon for Cancer? Cancer, please, Spirit. Okay. We have conversazione. This is usually a pleasant conversation, right? We've got choices. Ganache chocolate, yum. We have Princess of Wands. So that is the Page of Wands. It's the Aries energy. This is we know that the Page is someone who loves to take a risk. Someone's wanting to take a risk for love. This is a number 21, the card of triumph. So ending a karmic chapter and coming into a connection that has gone through a lot to make it. We've got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. That is happening around the time of Aquarius. A new moon is a new beginning. We've got Saturn and truth. Wow, so something will be shown in relation to truth. You've been dealing with a karmic situation here, dear Cancer. We've got an 11. The whip is not easy. The whip can mean legalities. It can also mean conflict. We have, in the Tarot of Sexual Magic, you've got the moon. And you will always be in my heart. I can never or will ever forget you. So this is talking about a breakup, no doubt. A breakup, or maybe this is a message from the past. I'd like to take one more card on the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So we've got, this could be Piscean energy. We've got Aquarius. We've got the 4 fixed energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Aries. And we've also got the 5 of Wands. So we've got strong fire here as well. And we've got, here we have, someone's been deceptive here. Look at the person. There's a third person here, looking at the couple, spying on them. And we've also got a group effort here. So, dear Cancer, wow, okay. Choices. We've also got the ganache, which is called choices. Let's read what this card says. This card is about choices. It indicates a lot of confusion going on in your life with too much to do and lots of deorganization around you. You are doing way too much and not paying enough attention to detail. This is a time to narrow your focus. Choose one important thing to do. Do it well and concentrate on that one thing until it is finished. You can then move on to the next tasks one at a time. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Only you can control how much you are taking on right now. I choose my tasks with confidence and ease. I glide through the day getting my jobs done with grace and control. The word control has come up twice. The word control has come up twice. Now what this is saying is that your energy is scattered here, no doubt. We've got the Saturn card and truth. So obviously some of you are dealing with a karmic partner. Why? Because we had the word control twice. Your karmic partner is Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. Someone who's got strong Capricorn in their chart. Now, choices. Someone has got a choice between two, obviously. Bring love into the situation says to me that someone was not happy in love here. And this could be a time when Saturn is forcing the truth to come through. Okay? The truth is something that sets us free, that lets us go, that opens a portal. We've got the whip here. Someone is conflicted about speaking their truth. I do feel that if someone has not spoken their truth, it could mean that the truth will be coming through. As I want to say that I feel that someone here has been, here, and I don't feel that it's you, dear Cancer, because of what I'm getting is that you've been so stretched out trying to make everyone happy that you're not concentrating on love here. And I feel that someone that you're dealing with, the other person is up to some no good. We've got pleasant conversazione here around a table, which can mean the beginning of, having a pleasant conversation with someone around a table. Could be around a work situation. Aquarius is groups and associations. Groups and affiliations, whatever this is, because the Triumph card is it's the World card, and we know that the World card is an ending to a major cycle. What I've just noticed here is, look at the woman, she's holding something behind her back. So there is deception, and I've noticed this once or twice, but not often do I see this. And I feel that you may have been dealing with an Aries as well. An Aries that is someone that's taking that risk, We know that Aries energy, the Page of Wands could be messages of passion, desire. We've also got Aquarius. Could that be communication through social media? The truth is coming out. Someone's going to be very conflicted, and the portal is opening to litigation here. Because this is also a card of conflict where two people are not on the same page. You will always be in my heart. I can never or will ever forget you. Now, dear Cancer, this could also say that some of you may have had a choice. But because your home body is mainly, maybe you had a choice. Maybe you did connect with someone else. Maybe you broke it off. Maybe you ended it. But I feel here that the time is, the truth has got to come out. I do feel that you've been keeping your truth within you, inside of you. And I don't feel that you have ever forgotten this person. Either you were the third person or there was another third person here. And some of you could be a mother. The moon, remember, it's the motherly energy. It's also deceptive, intuitive. Be careful, because as the eclipse is here, where in eclipse energies we know that the veil is very thin and Neptune is moving direct. So this could be the truth coming out after much deception or confusion. I want to take one more card on the handwritten love messages, Cancer. I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. So we've got 2 4s here. It's as though you're in between two worlds, dear Cancer. And you could be dealing also with a fire sign. Someone that really want you with them. And as I said, Aries, more than likely, Princess of Wands. This could also be a message that's coming through. Remember the choices card? This is a time to narrow your focus. Choose one important thing to do. Choose one person, it's like it's saying to me. Do it well and concentrate on that one until it's finished. Now, if the tables are around the other way, then you need to take time out and have a look and see what's going on. Okay, because someone here is, they've got a choice, and you may be one of their choices, but we don't know that you will be the chosen one, dear Cancer. So, and I do feel that there is jealousy here, especially. There is jealousy here. Someone is envious of, you know, that couple. So I just want to take one more card. I want to take one card on this Princess of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. There's that choice again. So it looks like I'm going to say that could be that the Aries energy has got two choices. You could be one of them. So, dear Cancer, I think I will leave it there. I do wish you well. I hope that whatever truth comes to light, it will give you happiness here. Remember that the Triumph card is an ending of a major karmic cycle for you. And new moon in Aquarius, there could be new beginnings for you just around the corner. Okay? All right. Wishing you luck. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's go on to the next sign, please, Spirit. So we have Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, if you're a divine masculine, and North Node, if you're familiar with your own birth chart. So Leo, please, Spirit, for this full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. What's going on for Leo? Leo, please, Spirit. Leo. Two cards want to come out here. Leo. Yeah, I just want to take from the top. Leo. Leo, please, Spirit. Leo. Leo. This card for Leo. Okay, we've got the Bambino. Bambino means the child. Something new. Hazelnut, sophistication. I will read from that card as well. We've got Three of Wands. Three of Wands, right? We've got the Cupid, Prince of Arrows. And a Prince of Arrows, this is the Knight of Swords. So this could mean communication. Cupid, remember, used to point his bow and arrow, and there was poison, obviously, on his arrow, and he used to make people fall in love. So Cupid is aiming his arrow at you, dear Leo. This could also, I don't know why I need to say this, but someone is trying to manipulate someone that does not feel the same love for them. They're trying to manipulate a situation and trying to make the other person fall in love with them, even though, you know, because they did not feel love for them. So they're trying to manipulate a situation somehow. I don't know why I got that message. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. The new moon eclipse is going to be mid-month. So a full moon in Leo means there's an ending, Leo, for you. There's something to do with your pride here, and something is going to be eclipsed. And you're going to have a powerful change. So expect a powerful change. We've got Aries and I am. Aries can be the warrior. Aries can also mean a new cycle, of course. Aries is I, me, my. So if you've been dealing with a fire sign, so an Aries, maybe you clash. Maybe you clash. But I do see here that obviously pride is standing in your way to finish something off, dear Leo. The Hanging Man. The Hanging Man is Pisces, so there's a bit of a stagnant energy here. We've got the birds. The birds, which can mean jitterness, nervousness, tension, gossip. You are so hot, I want you, drive me crazy. So maybe someone's being driven crazy because of all the pressure here. Okay, for Leo. Let's have a look at the hazelnut chocolate, the sophistication. Let's see what that reads. It's time to start enjoying life. Spoil yourself a little. Expose yourself to the to the finer things that life has to offer. Take a metaphorical journey back to the olden days where life offered an air of class, style, and sophistication. Indulge yourself by taking the day off to watch an old romantic movie, to hire a vintage car, or temporarily dip your toe into the decadent world of self-indulgent obsession. Wow. You have worked hard for your success, and now is the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I deserve the fruits of my labor. And we do see that there is something new coming through, Leo, with the Bambino. Some of you may be getting pregnant. You've indulged, and you may be falling pregnant, right? So expect powerful change. This could be a pregnancy that's coming through. And remember that Pisces, the Hanging Man, it's like you're going to have to be sort of stopped and not moving here. Some of you may have even been wishing for pregnancy here, as with the Three of Wands. Remember, if those of you that are in a commitment, Cupid, remember, was the love child of Venus and Mars. Just hope that this is not a love child for you, dear Leo. I hope you haven't gotten yourself into trouble like that, because these people could be gossiping about this. And what's interesting also is that Pisces also speaks of clandestine relationships, so hidden relationships. And we've got you are so hot, I want you, you drive me crazy. That's the Eight of Wands, which is saying that some of you may have connected with someone through social media. Let's just turn on the light for a second. As it's getting a little bit dark now. So we know that the Prince of Arrows is, the Prince of Swords is someone that's very calculating. Sometimes his energy can be quite stark, quite harsh, right? Also the Aries, it's the Ram. Aries, I am. Aries, remember, and their ruling planet is now moving direct. So it's the warrior. So we've got quite explosive energies here. And we've got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Something is being eclipsed out of your life here. There is no doubt about that. Now, what the card is saying here is that you've worked very hard. You've worked very hard, maybe on a connection. Maybe you've given, and maybe you were dealing with someone that was not happy. Why, Leo, do I feel as though you were dealing with someone that was not happy? And some of you may have started to connect with another person. Now, you may have Leo in your, of course, you're Leo, of course, but you may be dealing with someone that's also got Leo in their chart somewhat, and that's where the clash could be. Or, because it does speak of pride, you may be dealing with someone that's quite prideful. Now remember that Leo is someone who, they're very open to the world. Very open. Very open. And some people may be talking about you. This is gossip. And it's a number 12, which is the Hanging Man. So I want to say, dear Leo, if you've invested so much time and giving and loving, now you may be a parent and that's why you're still in this connection, but if you've given so much and you've been waiting on those ships to come through where your commitment is concerned, and there's been nothing else but sacrifice, and you're still dealing with someone that's very egocentric, Aries, I, me, my. You know that, yes, Leo can be egocentric as well, but Aries is the most egocentric. And if you are cross-watching for Leo, do not take it personally if you're an Aries, because that's just the way all the signs are made. We've all got our good side and our bad side. So this can be quite forceful. You're either dealing with an Aries or someone that's also got air in their chart, strong Aries. Now also Pisces can also be deceitful. So if you've sacrificed so much and you've given and given and your ships are still not coming through, this doesn't have to only be in love, right? This can also be in business. I do see with the Bambino, this is very positive. It's a very positive sign. Sign, okay? That we can say that, yes, that your ships will be coming through. Expect powerful change, but something is going to be eclipsed out of your life. If you've been dealing with someone that was deceiving you, stepping out of the marriage, the commitment, the relationship, because I do see a lot of fire here, then it's time for you, because what goes around comes around. And of course, we've got, yes, a card of jitterness. It's a card of news as well. It can be a bittersweet card where you're learning something off the grapevine, or there could also be positive news coming through, dear Leo, that because something new is starting to show up for you. Could be another connection. Could be another connection, because Spirit could be bringing you someone that will provide you with what you've given. Your sacrifices are bearing fruit. That's what I want to tell you. And Aries is also a brand new cycle. So, Leo, I deserve the fruits of my labor. You know in your own life, have you been working hard? Have you been standing in integrity? And you are very sophisticated. Yes, you are. So that's what's happening for you. Your fruits of your labor are coming through. Okay, and it's time for you to start enjoying life, because you have not. It's time to spoil yourself. New moon eclipse. Brand new beginnings. All right. And obviously, a new moon means that the sun, which is your ruling planet, the sun's light will be blocked for a moment, dear Leo, and that will feel a little bit uncomfortable for you. If this is the story for you around, I'm going to say from this eclipse until the second new moon eclipse happening in Sagittarius, which is a fellow fire sign. Around then, before or after, doesn't matter. So I'm wishing you luck, dear Leo. There are a lot of messages here. A lot. Wishing you luck. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you so, so much. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, if you're a divine masculine, and your North Node, Virgo, if this is, if you are familiar with your birth chart, okay, and you know where your North Node is pointing, that's the sign that you have to watch as well. So for Virgo, please, Spirit, Virgo, around this eclipse. Thank you. Thank you, Virgo. 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 Virgo, thank you. Let's see, dear Virgo, what's going on for you. Okay. Okay. We have Amika. Now, Amika is very similar to the Four of Wands. She's a card of friendship, balance, harmony. She can speak of legalities as well. Okay. Mystery. We've got the mystery box chocolate. God, that reminds me of Forrest Gump. You never know what life is going to give you, right? Seven of Wands. Virgo, it seems like you're still the warrior here. We've got the King of Swords. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be this. Usually my Aquarius card. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Third quarter moon means you're almost at a full moon. So some form of an ending. Capricorn, the word I use says to me that Virgo may have been used by a Capricorn. We have, wow, we've got strong Capricorn energies, people. What I see here is with this Mother Bear, she's a strength of character. She could be a boss. She could be a husband. She could be someone who is protecting you as well. We've got another 15. 15 is like the devil, so I do feel that there is very similar to the Emperor energies. Wow, okay, we've got the Divine Feminine here, a very sexual, very passionate Divine Feminine. If you are Divine Feminine, this could be you. Could be another female as well. She's got Venus on her chest, so she's very much about love, passion. She's very fiery. I would say Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo. I don't know if you've got Leo. I mean, you may have personal planets in Leo. I don't know. We have the Seven of Pentacles. That's also a Capricorn card. And we have, wow, we've got the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is needing to make a choice. Seven of Pentacles means stagnancy. Something's not moving. Someone could be making a choice between two. You are very attractive. I don't know if I can keep my hands off you. This is the Ace of Wands. So very, very in tune with the Divine Feminine here. So this could be your energy, dear Virgo. If you're a Divine Masculine, obviously this is the Divine Feminine that you are interested in. So I'm taking this as you, dear Virgo. Now the King of Swords could be because I feel that you are the warrior here, where your passion, your desire is concerned. You're up against a lot. You're up against a lot, I feel, and it's a time of you fighting for something that you want to manifest. You've been successful, maybe in business. This could also be you having passed the stage of being very successful, and then, you know, you're up against tough competition. This could be in love. This could be in family issues. This could be in anything. Where romance is concerned, I feel that these two cards are so different. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, now that's earth. Of course, we've got earth and we've got fire here. Earth is practical, it's stable, it can be boring. Let's read the mystery card. In the words of Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I haven't used these cards for a long time, but of course the word mystery and box chocolates came to me, the Forrest Gump energy, and here it is. You never know what you're going to get. Life is a mystery. So there is a mystery around you, Virgo. This could be a mystery in love. This could be a mystery of anything. Some days are hard, some are soft, some are easy, some are bitter, and some filled with sadness, while others are full of sweetness. The cycle of life is forever moving, changing, adapting. Change itself can be difficult and even traumatic, but remember that we are currently enjoying a very spiritual and karmic time in our human existence. Live in the now. Count your blessings and think positively. The wheel of fate is ever turning. I greet each new day with trust, and I believe in the cycle of life. I go with the flow. So that's like saying surrender and go with the flow, obviously. Live in the now, and Virgo is usually a planner, so this is asking you to change, dear Virgo. And there is some form of a mystery that's going on around you here. You could be dealing with someone that is quite mysterious to you. You're almost at the stage of seeing what was mysterious, what was hidden. I do see that you are attracted very much to someone here, because there is stagnancy here. If you are connected to someone that was very Saturnian, someone that did not show emotion, because if we take your energy here and the King of Swords here, this is totally different. You may have been dealing with someone who is a business leader, someone who did not show emotion. And this could also be someone that is needing to make adjustments in their life. If this is someone that is connected to another person, because look, you're fighting against the odds. If you're waiting on someone that has strong ego, they've got a lot on their plate. And remember, the Amika does remind me of marriage, but it's the card of balance and harmony. Capricorn and fire, very different energies. So I feel as though what this is saying for Virgo, and I want to take one more Sibila here, one more Lenormand, for Virgo on this Divine Feminine, and we've got the house. We've got the number 4, the house, which the house means security, emotional security. It's interesting, you know, that the Amika can speak of marriage or even a house again. Some of you may be working really hard. You've become, and you may be a mother as well, so you may be trying to secure your cubs. You're burning the candle at both ends. And I feel as though I'm going to take one more card. I do feel that Virgo has put love on the back burner here, as you may have been dealing more with business than with love. But also you could be making a choice between two. Remember that the Two of Wands it's a card of a choice, but it also means you're walking through a new doorway where your desires, your passion is concerned. This could also mean, of course, where business is concerned. We do have a love card here. You grew a flower in my heart, which I call love. So I don't feel, though, because here we've got someone who's passionate, more about the sexual side of things, or this is where we've got the passion and the emotion, where love is concerned. So there is a mystery around this. Now, could you be the mystery to someone else, Virgo? I suppose it could be. But with this card here, and I'm going to take one more, because we're coming up to a full moon. This is the 3rd quarter moon. There's going to be communication, truth that comes through, maybe even severing ties if you were in a commitment where there was a mystery or where there was too much Saturnian energy. If you were being used, let's say, let's take one more card. Nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So there are changes where your emotions are concerned. And things are up in the air, Virgo. Let's take one card over here with a Seven of Wands, because you're up against a lot. There's a lot of pressure, and we've got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups can mean reconciliation. It can mean celebration. It can mean 3 people as well. All right, so you are going to be celebrating whatever you've been working on. You're going to be celebrating that. And maybe there was a mystery around that as well. You know, your passion is getting you to something very stable. And this could be that you are stabilizing your life through working hard, taking action. You're securing your future for your children if you're a mother already, or securing your future where career is concerned. And maybe this could also be a promotion. Capricorn, dear Virgo. Virgo and Virgo rising. Capricorn is your 5th house of romance, creation, fun. I feel that Virgo hasn't had much fun, obviously. It's been quite the challenge. As you're going through a new doorway, you are working to secure something in the future for yourself and your family, your children maybe. Okay, so there's going to be a surprise for you, Virgo. Remember the mystery box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. The Amika is friendship, but also stability. Okay, so it's a card of balance and harmony. And I feel that you are coming into balance and harmony, as I do see that there is love here. Let's just take one more card on this King of Swords. And we've got the Two of Swords. So choices, choices, choices. Two of Swords. 3 swords altogether. There's 3 people here. There's 3 people here. All right, Virgo. Nothing is yet set in stone and things are still up in the air for you. I do see, though, either a reconciliation or celebrating, having the upper hand in a situation. This could be a business. Remember, we've got a 3 here, and 3 means that your ships could be coming through. This could be someone that's willing to collaborate with you. We've got the 2 of Wands. Let's take one more. And we have the Star card. And this is Aquarius. It's just around the corner. This could be a wish fulfillment. Love could be coming from afar as well, because the Star can mean something from afar. Okay, so I will leave it there, Virgo. I'm wishing you well. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember that the Star card can also be a card of hope. So do not lose hope. If you're dealing with a mystery, maybe this full moon eclipse will break that mystery for you. All right, next sign, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars if you're a divine masculine. If you're familiar with your North Node, then your North Node sign. And for Libra, please, Spirit, for Libra, I feel I need to take a second card. Yes. Libra, please, Spirit. Libra. Libra on this eclipse. Okay, Libra, love and loving words, loving thoughts. Okay, we have Messaggero, expect a message from afar. It is fated to come through. It's an 11 here, so 11 is a portal opening. We have bullets, intuition. Trust your intuition. I will read from the chocolate bullets card in a moment. The Star, Aquarius energy for you, Libra. This could be talking about the time of Aquarius, which is around the corner. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a water sign. So we've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What did I say? It is a water sign with Leo. We've got the Strength card. So water is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Queen of Cups, strong intuition. The Star. The Star is Aquarius, and that's your house of partnerships and relationships. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. What did I just say? Wow, why did I say that? I'm stuck on Leo. Why is Leo so heavily in my mind, dear Libra? Why is Leo in my mind? Because of the Strength card. We've got Aquarius and Leo. Anyway, new moon in Libra is a new beginning. Libra for you, a new beginning. We have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. This is being the warrior. Okay. Now, Aries, of course, is your 7th house of others. We've got first house in the body. First house means thyself. It's the house of the physical body. It's a very personal house. It's also the it's how we are seen by others. We have the scythe. We have the 4 of Cups with the Tower of Sexual Magic, 4 of Cups, and we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Look at the love here. Some of you are starting a new connection, new relationship. Could be with someone around work. The 4 of Cups says to me, maybe you are leaving someone behind. We've got, please forgive me, I want another chance with you. I don't know that Libra is going to give another chance here. New moon in Aries, new beginnings all around. There's news coming from afar. This is a karmic open, positive opening for you. Let's read the bullets and the intuition. The word bullets, just, I don't think you're giving another chance. Psychic and intuitive awareness is all around you at this time. Embrace this spiritual chapter of your life and open your senses to a higher level of understanding. It is important to trust your instincts at this time, even if you don't know where they are coming from. Follow your heart. Talk about heart, we've got Leo here. Follow your heart. Listen to your gut feelings and never doubt. Heed your own inner guidance. It is important to pay attention to the flashes of intuition that seem to come to you from nowhere. I am open and aware of messages that come to me, and I am guided by the path they take me. So strong intuition. Now the star is a card of healing, it's a card of hope, but it's also a wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe your wish could be at a distance or around the corner. Remember that the Aquarian energy, that's where we're moving into. There's strong Aquarian energies, and the star card also can mean social media. Queen of Cups is someone that's open to love. We've got the Queen of Cups and we've got the Strength card. So some of you, dear Libra, may be dealing with a Leo or with a water sign. And the water sign could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, remember that the Strength card does speak of the ability to work together in a group or trusting your higher self. Some of you have gone through some form of hardship here. You had to leave something behind, obviously. As we've also got the scythe here. And the scythe can mean an ending. You're severing ties with a past commitment, a past situation. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. It's time to be the warrior. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So a new moon in Libra is very, very positive indeed. And this could mean around your birthday. Libra, maybe you started something around your birthday. New moon in Aries is not yet. It's like next year. But also remember that Aries is your house of partnership and the house of others. So could you be dealing with someone is supporting you to help you understand that you need to take action, or maybe you've taken action in the past. And these messages, these could even be legal documents, Libra, because we know that even with the scythe and first house, another beginning, right? The body, first house, it's like a new beginning. I feel that Libra has got new beginnings all around. You're dodging a bullet by not staying stuck in the past. Some of you are dealing with legalities. We've got the scales here. We have to mention that. Someone is asking for forgiveness. I do not feel you are going to give it. I think it's a time for you to give to yourself at this time. Four of Cups, you're not accepting someone back. And someone is trying to, maybe someone has tried to come back, but I don't feel that this is happening now. If you are leaving behind someone that was quite manipulative, because we've got Leo here, this could be water, and I'm not reading reversals, could have been someone that was quite manipulative as well. So I want to take one more love message for you, dear Libra, and see what's going on. If you won't or can't accept my life and my ways, then we're over. I can have any man or woman with a blink of an eye. You see, that's why we've got the Strength card here, as someone was trying to manage a situation here. And remember that that's a card of courage. We've got 10 here, and 10 is a completion. It's an ending. So you've got a new romantic cycle. You could be dealing with legalities. There's going to be an ending, another 10. You're severing ties with the past. You've got new beginnings here. I see a lot of gold. Financially, it's looking really good. You are collecting the wheat, the harvest. What you've been working on, you will be receiving. Remember that Three of Pentacles. This is the Three of Pentacles, which means there is expansion and growth as well, as your efforts, your skills have been obviously congratulated or noticed, I would say. And you've been very patient, dear Libra, very patient. I do feel that around the corner, it's really good with the Aquarian energy. What I feel this is saying for you is, it's saying follow your heart. You're becoming the warrior now. You're taking action. Remember, new cycle, new beginnings, endings and new beginnings, no doubt. Okay, so, all right, I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do feel that what you're doing is the right thing, because I do feel here that, and you've got the 4 twice, right? Okay. Sorry about the background noise. Someone has been really harsh here with the it's my way or the highway. Okay. So I feel that you've been very courageous and very patient. I feel that there's been broken trust because there's been manipulation. I think that where you're heading towards, there's more truth here, dear Libra. Okay. And it could be also an Aries that you're connecting with. An Aries, someone that is not shy to be out there. You know what I mean? First house is I'm showing myself. This is how people see me. And Aries is like, this is me. I'm proud to show myself. Whereas before I feel as though maybe you were not happy with the energies, as we know that the Queen of Cups in the reverse could be someone that has self-worth issues as well. Now also Leo can have a lot of ego, and that when the ego comes out, remember that ego means everything is around me, I want to be the sun, I want to be everything for you, and don't worry about anyone else or anything else. I have to be the center of your universe. So it could go either way. Anyway, you get the messages, dear Libra, and I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, wishing you well. Okay, so love and light to all of you. All right, let's go on to the next sign. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Those of you that are familiar with your North Node, yes. And if you're a divine masculine out there, then you can watch your Mars. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. Scorpio. Scorpio. Why do I feel I need to take from the top? Scorpio. Oh, we've got a few cards, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on for you around this eclipse? Okay, we've got fortuna delirante. Your luck is changing, even though you may have been delirious about something, or you've needed support from others. The wheel of fortune, the wheel of fate is turning things around, changing. Stimulation, coffee beans. We know coffee can make you quite stressful, so quite anxious. Some of you may have been trying to, or you may be drinking too much because of anxiety, because there's changes coming in. There are changes coming in, fated changes around a marriage, a commitment, right? Let's see. Four of Wands, we know it deals with family. We've got the Ace of Cups, dear Scorpio. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. We have the Six of Swords. This is leaving troubles behind, moving on to calmer waters. And we've got oppression. Someone's felt the oppression and they're moving away from it. Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your energy, which is saying that where love is concerned, you've been feeling oppressed, repressed. This is the Tower. And the Tower is in your 7th house. If we look at the astrology, some of you are feeling trapped. You're hoping for a major shift in your life. You're hoping to break free and move towards love. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, new beginnings in your love life that come with prosperity, or maybe where your connections, where your love is concerned, where your relationships are concerned, there is prosperity ahead. And a new moon is a new beginning, and this signifies the time of Taurus. So could it be at that time, or what can I say? Taurus, maybe, I mean, this could be your energy. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got fire, we've got water, we've got air, moon and soul. Moon, the moon rules Cancer. And we've got South Node and Life's Debts. The South Node and Life's Debts. So the South Node is actually in Sagittarius. So this is a time of letting go of past karma. We've got the maze here, so there's been confusion. Wow, we've got Scorpio and we've got Two of Swords. So we've got the Death card here and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, right? And it feels like it's someone is being teased. They're being pushed to make a decision to drop something, or to Scorpio. Your love life is going through transformation, and someone is tantalizing you through a very strong, passionate bond here. You are my other half. I want to give you everything in life to make you happy. So it looks like Scorpio has met their other half. The time of fate is changing. Remember that Fortuna is usually like the Wheel of Fortune, which also signifies the time of Jupiter. So getting rid of, excreting, paying back past karma that needed to be dealt with. Now, wherever there's been confusion, and remember that in this card here, we've got a lot of people. So too many people in your soup. Let's take another card. And that was burden. That was a burden. We've got the cross here. So trying to find your way home, or your truth. And things to do with traditions, religion. Those of you that were in a connection, a marriage, maybe with someone that was from a different area of the world, I think that was a lesson that you need to let go of now. As you're paying your karmic debts, the moon and the soul, your soul is speaking to you. Are you listening to it? We've got another 2 here. 2 means balance, means equality. The moon is very mothering. It's very nurturing. It's, do we feel safe at home? Is our soul happy where we are or not? Now, we've got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands here. Now, I'm not reading reversals. What I feel, because we've got the Tower here, right? And the Tower is Plutonian. It's Scorpio. It's also Uranus in Taurus for me, Scorpio, which is saying there's a major shift that's happening for you because you're coming from the Five of Swords. So you've been conflicted. You've been conflicted in making a choice. Your love life is going through a death and a transformation. Let's take one more. And we have the Three of Wands. So love could be expanding and growing here. You're waiting for your ships to come through where love is concerned. But you may be at a physical distance from each other. I do see with the Ace of Cups that there is your cup is runneth over. And I don't know why. For some of you, these could even be tears. These could be tears for those of you that are going through an ending. Okay, let's read this stimulation card. An exciting and stimulating chapter of life awaits, if it's not already happening. While higher energy levels may help you get things done, be mindful of impulsive behavior. Find positive, quiet, gentle outlets for creative and physical activity at this time to avoid feeling overly stimulated, confused, and frustrated. Seek natural highs. Take a trek. Go rock climbing. To relax, go for a walk, meditate, take up yoga, and appreciate the simple things in life. I'm always full of energy. The universe supplies me all the energy I need as I nourish my body with good food and fill my life with good things and people. So I do feel a stressful situation here. Some of you are feeling strong tension here. Remember that the moon can also speak of fears as well. Fears of how do I pay my karma. I feel that some of you are feeling as though you've had a bad luck, a bad karmic situation that you've been living under. And you've been trying to get out of this. And some of you may have grown spiritually. You may be seeing help from spirit, because I do see the cross as help as well. We've got the love card coming through, dear Scorpio. Love is here for you. There is no doubt about that. And I'm going to say that your belief in this connection or in this divine connection, that is a very deep connection. Remember that the moon is our subconscious. It's as though you both recognize that this is a deep, deep and very important connection. You are my other half. I want to give you everything in life to make you happy. But it looks like someone needed to go through the lessons. There's a major shift happening here. And the shift is very positive. Indeed. So you're coming out of a very stressful situation. And the stress may have also been around your finances. Okay, as I said, I feel you've been saying that you've been dealt with a really nasty hand. You felt very unlucky recently. But you've been going through a major transformation. All right? So prosperity lies ahead. Good things coming in. You're getting emotionally, physically stable. You've got new beginnings here. So I feel that your luck is changing, dear Scorpio. Good luck. Good luck to you. Now remember that new moon in your sign recently, the last new moon that you made your wishes upon, that was at the 23rd degree, which is a very fated degree, very important degree. So looks like good times ahead, Scorpio. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Much love to all of you. All right, let's go on to the next sign, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars if you're a divine masculine. and your North Node, for those of you that are familiar with it, okay? For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, happy birthday. Happy, happy birthday, as it is your birthday time right now. Also, there is a new moon, and it's a total solar eclipse happening for you. So your new moon of the year, which is your wild card, your lucky break, is an eclipse. Therefore, if your birthday is around the 15th, your whole next year is going to be totally different. It's a new beginning. So, new beginnings all around for Sagittarius. Wow. Disgrazia, the Tower. Now, this is in the Sibilas. Okay, something will be shown to you. Something needs to shift. We've got the biscuit chocolate, and it's called Harmony. We have the Hermit, so we've got Virgo energies. Obviously, you're coming out of your Hermit mode now. You're starting a brand new journey, the Fool. We've got Aries energy, Virgo energy. We have the Queen of Wands. This would be Leo energy. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. As I said, your luck is changing. This is your ruling planet, Jupiter. We have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So the new moon in Scorpio happened, dear Sagittarius. It was happening behind your back. So there are things that you don't know that will be shown to you. Things that need to be eclipsed out of your life will be. And remember that this full moon is happening in your 7th house of relationships. Okay, this 30th of November, the full moon in Gemini, it's happening in your relationship house. It's an ending, a culmination. We've got Black Moon Lilith and Mystery. Now, Black Moon Lilith is dark. She's like a dark deity. I don't like her. So we've got a lot around fears. You've been dealing with a lot of fears, this Sagittarius. We've got the boy next door. This is a divine masculine. This is the boy next door, someone very romantic, very grounded. Why do I feel that this is not you? Why do I feel that this is not you? Because this is someone that's quite grounded. It's not the Sagittarian energy. Sag is expansive. It's different. Sag, they run with their desires, right? This is someone who's earth, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Judgment card, which is, again, Scorpio. It's Plutonian. This is like a second chance that you're being given. And we have the Three of Swords. Wow. Three of Swords. That's why you're going through this. I need time to process, time to think. Please be patient with me. So you are dealing with an earth sign, I would say, or if you've got earth in your chart, let's take one more. If you've got earth in your chart, then it's you trying to make the decision. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I will go with my gut. I've got no choice. So you are making a choice. And a 9, again, the number of Virgo, the Hermit. I do feel that some of you have been dealing with could be a love triangle, could be, doesn't have to be. Some of you may be just too hurt, too hurt with the past. Now we've got we have Disgrazia, which is the Tower, and that is also Scorpio energy. So something's happened with you recently. As the sun was transiting through Scorpio, what happened for you? New moon in Scorpio means it's like having a new beginning as your life is transforming. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. Now, just looked at the word Zeus. Of course, this is your ruling planet. We know that Zeus was also someone who was not loyal to his wife. His blood was boiling. He was not faithful to Hera, his wife, and she knew about it. Now we've got the Queen of Wands here, and we've got the Hermit. So Sagittarius, this is either you or another fire sign that you were dealing with. It's either you've stepped out of a relationship, maybe there was no intimacy here. Maybe there was no intimacy, and when I say intimacy, it can be physical or even emotional. There was no intimacy here if you were in a partnership, right? Because the hermit is not someone who is intimate. The hermit is someone that is spiritual. Now, this could be, of course, could mean that if you were in a connection, you were not intimate. But remember that you're working through your fears. You're getting the courage, or the changes are coming in, and you need to take action. Not be scared to look into the darkness. Your courage. Get ready to take that chance. Take that leap of faith. With the hermit, you've been doing your homework. You've been working behind the scenes. Now, remember with the Black Moon Lilith, and she's a very jealous energy. So I do feel that some of you may have been dealing with two, and it looks like your life. With the Judgment card, there's been a heavy judgment for you. With this Three of Swords here, as you can see, there's three people in the picture, and someone is being taken advantage of here. So why do I feel like maybe you were connected to someone because of a third person, because of a mother, because of a career, because of finances? Why do I feel that you were tricked from, the Black Moon Lilith can mean a lot of challenges, psychological challenges, where the Black Moon Lilith was supposedly the first wife, they say, of Adam. She did not want to be beneath him. She wanted equality. She did not want to serve him, right? So she left him, and then, God created Eve from the ribs of Adam. Well, I feel that some of you may have been dealing with someone who was in the energy of Black Moon Lilith, and that's why you're dealing with the Disgrazia, the Tower, right? Where something needed to shift. Now, the Hermit and the Fool. Okay, the Hermit is a number 9. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Where is it? You've got it here. So you've got 9, 10, and then the Fool. So there is an ending, and you're starting something new. You're ready to go on that journey. Queen of Wands can be very desirous. You could be dealing with someone that has, dear Sagittarius, we've got Leo, we've got Virgo here, we've got Aries. I feel that you may also be closing the door on someone that was quite Scorpionic. But you also, Sagittarius, may have personal planets as well in Scorpio. So let's read this harmony, because you're trying to harmonize your life here. Let's see what it says. This card represents a need for fairness, balance, and harmony. This is the Karma card, the law of cause and effect, where all people and events around you are connected. Balance your life and remember that not everything is a direct result of your own karma or actions. You may need to deal with the results of the actions of someone else, and this can be difficult or demanding. A time to stay soft yet hard, soft on the inside but hard on the outside. In other words, a time to action some tough love. Don't blame yourself unnecessarily. I create balance and harmony in my life. I am at one with the law of the universe, and I drift from the ebbs and flows. That's probably why, dear Sagittarius, you're having a new moon eclipse where something needs to be eclipsed out of your life. Now, the harmony also speaks of legalities to me, and you need to practice some tough love here, as maybe you've given so much. You are very jovial. You're very romantic, and as I said, I do feel that you're more than likely dealing with someone that's very grounded. You could be leaving someone that was quite passionate. Remember, Queen of Staves, fire, creativity, sexuality. Let's take one more. I want to take a Lenormand. We've got the ring here. And the ring means I'm ready to offer a commitment, or that I'm severing ties, because remember, with the Judgment card, it does show a family where things were dead and gone, and this is like Archangel Michael bringing life back into your relationships. Three of Swords here. Okay, Three of Swords. A third person is here. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So this could be a slow, but also a time of planning towards the future. You could be planning something with an earth sign. Remember, we've got Virgo here. Someone that's very grounded, very romantic. They may also have water in their chart. So you're making a choice. Someone needs time to decide. Let's take one more here. My wish is for us to be together forever. So, dear Sagittarius, you are with someone that is wishing. So, it's either you found the right person, or the person that is waiting on you, it's their wish that you are together forever. We've got a 12, and 12 is Pisces. So this does speak of someone having sacrificed. Pisces can also mean the ending of a karmic chapter. That's exactly what it said. And it's all about surrendering to the divine and going with it. Okay, so maybe you've been through this cycle again and again. You're dealing with past karma, and you need this new moon eclipse. That's your new moon, dear Sagittarius, to deal with past karmic situations, to eclipse them out of your life, okay? And try and work through your fears. As you know, with life now, it's just been an uphill battle for everyone. So I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do feel that your repayment will be also something very positive coming in for you with that ring. That is a contract, it's an agreement. Okay, dear Sagittarius, so I will thank you for being here today. Thank you so much. Okay, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Venus, Mars. If you're a divine masculine, then you can watch your Mars, yes. And your North Node, for those of you that are familiar with your North Node and where it is in your own personal chart, your birth chart. So let's have a look. I don't know why I need to take another card. Dear Capricorn, so Spirit, Capricorn. Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn around this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini? Let's take two cards on that and a love message. So, Capricorn, please, Spirit. So, all right, we have Ladro. This is the thief. Okay, so something's been stolen, taken from you. We've got the stanza, which is something that is hidden, something that was happening behind the scenes. We have graduation and study with the chocolate messages by Rosie Shalhoub, for those of you that are interested. We have Nine of Swords, so a lot of worry, dear Capricorn. You have been through a lot. No wonder. I mean, the year 2020 has been so challenging. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've also got air here. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have Romeo and Juliet. So this is a very strong connection. It's the Hierophant. Number 5, tradition. It's called tradition. And we've got the 10 of Wands. So this has been a connection, a love connection maybe, that where there's been a lot of hidden factors. Maybe this was a secretive connection. Maybe this was a secretive connection, dear Capricorn. Some of you may be in a commitment. Let's look. A time for healing, balsamic moon. And we've got 9th house and faith. Keep the faith. Maybe you're dealing with someone that could be from another area of the world. 9th house means someone at a distance to you. It's also things with philosophy. This is like a growth spurt to you. Now you're the natural 10th house, so something behind your back could be happening, or you're dealing with a karmic closure. We have the fish, which can mean abundance. I usually see it as family as well, because we know that fish swim within schools, within families, right? It does speak of material wealth, though. It can speak of business as well, something around business, but it speaks of wealth. Now, let's look at what's going on here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, so maybe you are working on a connection for long term. Hopefully this is a connection where what you've worked towards, you have created. We've got the Lovers card here as well, so the Lovers card means that you're making a choice between two. Could be, again, leaving one connection that was not, one connection that was quite heavy. Remember, we've got the 9 of Swords, and you've got the 10 of Wands, and a time for healing. Now, I want to marry you. I want to share my life with you. So some of you are wanting something long-term here, and you're making a choice. This is a very powerful connection. Those of you that are not making a choice, you've been dealing with negative energies, secretive energies. Maybe you've suffered financial loss. Something was taken from you behind your back. Something has been happening for you behind your back. Something that was not known to you. Let's read the graduation card, because it looks like you're graduating. You've gone through the worst. A time for new knowledge, learning, studying, new skills, open minds. A time of progression, promotion, and elevation. Yes, of course, I suppose the Ace of Pentacles can be a promotion, right? Open your eyes to learning and studying. Join a night class, enroll in a university course, book into a workshop, or just open a book and allow newfound knowledge to strengthen and advance your mind. Also, we've got the 9th house, which is higher education. So some of you may be thinking of continuing your studies. Okay, maybe the promotion. With the promotion, there's necessity for more study. Some of you could be working in a hierarchy situation here, where you've been working really hard, maybe even working and studying at the same time. I allow new knowledge, new experiences, and new doors to open my life. I enjoy the freedom that learning something new brings to my life. So that, to me, says that those of you that have been dealing with someone that's been a thief, someone that's been quite stealthy, if you've been in a commitment, this is the intimacy card, so something will be brought to light for you, and this will bring you your freedom. Your proof will be in the pudding that someone's been doing the dirty on you, maybe. They've had a choice between you and someone else. And maybe also with the 9th house and faith, some of you may have also had the inkling that, yes, the intuition with the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups could be the person that you've been dealing with, because this could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be a Cancerian, which could be a karmic partner that you're letting go of, dear Capricorn. Now, we've got Taurus here. We've got Sagittarius. We've got Gemini. And Sagittarius and Gemini, that's where the eclipses are happening. Now, I know that, dear Capricorn, you're Earth, which means you're very stable. Okay? Of course, career is your first priority. Your second priority would be home and work. Right? So maybe some of you are receiving the fruits of your labor that come along with abundance, finances, and maybe now those of you that have come into understanding that you are dealing with someone that is very stable, someone that wants what you also want, someone that also wants what you want, and maybe you're now ready to take the next step and move into a commitment here, because tens always speak of completion, endings, and it does turn into the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. It's a potential. You've also got another ace here. So the beginnings have started. Think of this. I mean, you've got a 10 and then a 1. A 10 and then an ace, right? Now, with the Nine of Swords, I want to have a look at that Nine of Swords. Why do we have the Nine of Swords here? Just want to take another Seville on that. And we've got the Merchant. So maybe the worries were around your livelihood, your career. Okay, because this is also you maybe hoping to expand your business to the world. Remember, ninth house it's like dealing with other cultures, having that wider perspective, that experience, that optimism as well. So I feel that there are new beginnings for you all up. I want to marry you. I want to share my life with you. That's obviously something that's long-term. It's family. And we've got an ace and another 10 here. This is a very powerful connection. Now, some of you may have, because how I see here, the Merchant here, those of you that were dealing with an air sign of the past, maybe they did not understand the importance for you and career. That's why with the Nine of Swords, it's an air sign, remember. Either air or water you were dealing with, I would say, more than likely. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Could it be another earth sign that you're connecting to? Dear Capricorn, someone who understands your what's important to you, and someone that wants the same thing as you do. Remember, we've got Taurus here. Could it be a Taurus? I suppose it could be a Taurus. Whatever the case is, I see that there is a heavy burden. This could be the ending of a commitment, because there's been news is coming through about intimacy, stealth, things that were hidden. And it's very fated. Remember that the palm can also mean stop. But when we read the palm, it does show our fate there. And this card says bye. It actually says bye. He's waving goodbye. Goodbye to the old and good hello to the new. It's a time of healing for you. This is something long term. 10 of, this 10 can speak of feeling very very abundant, especially with the fish here as well. So you've been trusting your intuition. You've been keeping the faith that whatever you've been dealing with, there will be a time of healing. You've gone through a transformation, no doubt. All right, dear Capricorn. Okay. So you've got a new beginning coming through, not without those challenges though. Right, so it was a very, very much of a teaching, very much of an educational year for you. That's what I've seen. All right. Wishing you well, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, dear Capricorn. Much love and much healing. All right, next sign after Capricorn, we have Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, Mars if you're a divine masculine, and your North Node, for those of you that are familiar with your own personal birth charts. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius on this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini? Something is being eclipsed out of your life. What is it going to be, Aquarius? What's being eclipsed out of your life? What is changing for you? What will you be shown? So, Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. We have love, amore, little Cupid, and this could also signify a child. We have sprinkles and party animal. Wow. We have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, usually my Taurus card. We have the moon. The moon can be Pisces, Cancer. We have the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. Can speak of children as well. Someone to do with the past, a soulmate connection. And we've got the Seven of Wands here. We have believe in the impossible, blue moon. So something is happening for you that is absolutely impossible. Uranus and Genius. Uranus is your ruling planet. Uranus is transiting the sign of Taurus. This could be good money coming through. Whatever you've been working towards, whatever you've been, you've come to a point of being successful. There's a stiff competition here. Keep fighting. We have this strong competition here. You've got the serpent and the snake. This can mean jealousy, but this can also mean healing. Remember that this is usually the other woman. What's going on here in the Tarot of Sexual Magic? Four of Swords. Not an easy card here, dear Aquarius. This is showing someone that is forcing someone else to do something that they do not want. We have the Five of Swords. Oh my God. Dear Aquarius. And we have, I have so much on my plate. I don't know if I can offer you anything. I've been through a lot. Let's take one more card for Aquarius. Win or lose, I'm going to take the chance on love or chance at the casino. And we've got an 11 here. So we've got the moon, which is the mother energy. We've got the child, amore. King of Pentacles is someone financially that stands very strong. We've got Uranus and Genius. We know that with Uranus, your ruling planet transiting through Taurus, this is fluctuations where your money or your values, this is you rebelling against something that did not feed your soul, something that was not of value for you. Let's take one card on this, Lenormand, as we've got the snake and we've got the bridges, which means you've got a choice. You're crossing over a bridge. So this means change, and this is a 38, which equals 11. Believe in the possible, blue moon. Let's read this party animal, sprinkles. This card signifies a time of festivity and merry-making. People are openly enjoying your happy, vibrant, and enthusiastic energy, which is all around you at this time. Hit the dance floor, plan a school reunion or a party, or organize a fundraiser. Your energy is captivating and contagious, so being the center of attention will serve you well. It is what your soul needs right now. My inner child wants to play, and I listen to its needs and honor them. That's more situated around the Leo energy, I'm going to say, dear Aquarius. So I'm just wondering, because you are in a lot of worry about your love life here. There is no doubt about that. There is deception. You're dealing with deception and fears. Some of you could be a father, or you're someone who's very steadfast in relationships. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. Could this be another earth sign? I suppose it could be. So someone is Someone is obviously enjoying themselves. Why do I feel that this is not you and this is the other person? Why do I feel, dear Aquarius, that this is not you and this is the other person that you're dealing with? Because this chocolate sprinkles card doesn't tie in with your reading. Especially with these, I mean, we've got 9 swords here. So you could be the one that's at home waiting on your partner. Some of you may have children and you're dealing with a partner that is going out and having a wonderful time. You are the steadfast one. But Uranus and Genius, that means something will be shown to you. Could it be that you're finding something on the internet? Something on the internet which is going to help you transform your situation. We've got the challenge of your crossing over a bridge, which is an uphill battle. Now the snake means, yes, shedding the old, coming into the new. Some of you may have had everything against you. Some of you may have become a father or a mother without having planned that. And you're dealing with someone, it's just like what I feel is going on here is that some of you it was just pot luck that with a person that you got stuck with. I don't feel that there was happiness here. I don't feel that there was happiness here. And with the Five of Swords, it's a very conflictual energy. So I want to take one more card here. And we have the Ace of Swords. There's that 10th sword. And I do feel that you're putting an end to, if someone has been stabbing you in the back, someone's been going out and having a wonderful time, dear Aquarius, and you can flip the energies. You can flip the energies. Because there's 10 swords here. So some of you may have been stabbed in the back, or you've done the stabbing to someone else. Because if you were dealing with someone that was, that you were not happy with, that you were stuck with, because something very rare is going to happen for you. It says that you need to believe in the impossible. If you've been dealing with a snake, the door opens. There's an 11 here, and the choice is made. The door opens, the portal is open. You could have someone coming back, a soulmate coming back from the past. Okay, even though there were blockages here. Remember, the Seven of Wands is someone sort of up against so much. I want to take one card on this, on the moon. Why do we have the moon card here? And the moon can speak of fears, remember, but strong intuition as well. We've got the Princess of Pentacles, so it's the Page of Pentacles. And I do feel that some of you have been dealing with a deceiving, lying, maybe partner, one that you share a child with, dear Aquarius. Or this means that you're connecting very deeply to a, could be another water sign, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But also we've got Earth here. Now, if you are closing the door on a fire sign, could be someone that's just very much about their desires. We've got Amore. It looks like Cupid is bringing love, new love into your life. And again, we've got another 11 here. So if you felt as though there was no chance for you to fix your life up, Uranus and Genius, you could be also coming up with a bright idea. Remember that Uranus is the ethers, it's spirit. Now we've got the serpent here. This could speak of jealousy, but it can also speak of transformation and death. Maybe you were dealing with a very toxic situation, obviously, and you're crossing over the bridge. Crossing over the bridge can also mean traveling to a distance. Because if your heart is elsewhere, if there is a soulmate that you're connecting with, I feel that you're going to do the work. You're going to do the work. Let's take one more Lenormand. And we've got the lilies here, which is pure love. This is a very sexual energy. This means connecting to someone very sexually, very intimately, but also with a pure heart. And this is a number 3, which can mean the Empress qualities. Maybe that is the person that you are crossing over the bridge to meet on the other side. Dear Aquarius, let's take one more card. What comes after this? Ace of Swords, which means you're severing ties with your fears, with your anxieties, your stress. You're closing up a cycle here. Whoever has been using and abusing you, you're closing that door. And what you have is the Sun. And the Sun is Leo. So Leo may be strong here. Your heart could be with a Leo. It doesn't have to be a Sun in Leo. It could be someone who has their Venus in Leo, for instance. But this is a card of healing. It's a card of warmth. And it's also a card of flirtation, true love. Aquarius, this is your 7th house. Leo is your 7th house, so obviously something is happening with your relationships. And also Leo is someone who takes chances. Okay? So, all right, I think I will leave it there. One thing I'm telling you, believe in the impossible and a blue moon. Something that doesn't happen very often. It's very rare. Will be happening for you, dear Aquarius. Aquarius, as I've said to you, we are slowly moving to the age of Aquarius. The transiting planets are going to behoove you very much so, because you've been going through a lot. So it's a time for you to, I feel that your life is going to change totally from here on out. So thank you, Aquarius, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm wishing you well. Remember, Aquarius is all about the people, and obviously the truth is very important. All right, much love to all of you. Let's take the last but not least, the sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, dear Pisces. Venus in Pisces. Mars, if you're a divine masculine, in Pisces. Your Mars is in Pisces. You can watch this. This is your message. But also your North Node, everyone. Those of you that are familiar with your North Node in your own personal chart, you can watch that sign as well. So Pisces, please, Spirit. Pisces. With this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Gemini. What is being eclipsed for Pisces and out of their life? What is leaving Pisces? Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, Pisces, that the eclipse energies are not only for a day, it's eclipse season that we're in. So we have the dog for Delta, loyalty, companionship, and friendship. We've got liqueur-scented and uncertainty. Liqueur-scented chocolate. Yum. 2 of Pentacles. Trying to make a decision. King of Cups, dear Pisces. Logically, this would be your energy. We have Judgment card. So we've got Scorpio. The King of Cups could also be a Scorpio. A Judgment is having another chance. We've got the Page of Coins. Starting something long-term. Studying something long-term. This could also be a messenger bringing you in a message of something long-term. And also your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. That is happening very soon. So your hard work will be paying off around the time of Capricorn, dear Pisces. New beginnings. We have Libra and balance. Libra is balance and harmony. It's balancing your relationships with others. Partnerships, love, family, can be anything. Look at that. We've got the dog again. So your loyalty is bringing you into beautiful energies. You've got the star, Pisces, beautiful Aquarian energy. You also have the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now, the fire sign King of Wands could also be the Scorpio. They do show up as fire to me. Okay. We've got the Five of Chalices, Five of Cups, which means you are mourning something of the past. But remember that there are those two cups always that are standing there. So the potential for love is here. And we have, you can trust me with your heart, babe. I won't ever hurt you. So Pisces, uncertainty. Let's read this. Let's read this card. Confusion abounds at this time. Dear Pisces, I just wanted to add that your ruling planet Neptune now, transiting your sign, is moving direct. It's going to pick up pace very soon. So anything that has been confusing to you, and especially for those of you that are born in the middle of the Piscean season, it's been, wow, it's been so tough with Neptune there. He's actually moving direct now, as I'm doing this on the 27th of November. 28th of November, he's turning direct, which says that you're going to have the clarity, those rose-colored glasses, the confusion will be leaving you. And this is all systems go for you. So you may find it hard to understand where others are coming from. Questioning your own insights and feelings about a situation will absorb all your energy. So this is saying, do not question your intuition. Do not question your insights. To regain peace or to reach a solution, sit in silence and make friends with the uncertainty that surrounds you. Resist the urge to force people to do things before they are able already. And the affirmation is, I trust that the universe knows better than I do. So that's what you need to do, dear Pisces. Trust. Okay? Leave the uncertainty, as things will show up for you. Now, I feel that your loyalty, your friendship, your devotion will bring you a wish fulfillment. Remember that the star is a card of hope. It's a card of wish fulfillment, healing, but also it does signify the time of Aquarius. Your loyalty, your devotion, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. This could be new beginnings with a Capricorn person. You are balancing out your relationships. Remember that Libra is all about its balance and harmony. It's ruled by Venus. So this is saying that you're balancing out your relationships, whether this is romance, work. And remember that Libra and Capricorn are their cardinal signs. So there's been harsh energies, a lot of changes with these signs. So dear Pisces, Libra for you is your 8th house. There's a definite transformation. Where there was no balance, there is endings for you in your relationships. Or it says that your relationships are transforming. Now, 8th house is also a money house. So this could say also that you're getting balanced out. You've got the Two of Pentacles here. So, the King of Cups here could also be an offer for work. Some of you may be getting busy with work, or this is you deciding on whether you're going to accept this offer. There is a Judgment card here, which means it's Plutonian. So whatever has died for you, this is Archangel Michael saying that it's time to resurrect. There's help from Spirit, and you're starting off with a new money venture, work, something that's stable and long-term. This is even. I mean, King of Wands is usually the entrepreneur, could be a boss, could be a leader. Look at the protection. Look at the size of him and the Divine Feminine, how little she is. So he's doesn't have to be a very tall person. It could be someone that's just got a strong persona. So it reminds me of the bear in the Lenormand. So strength of character. Someone who's very protective. Makes you feel safe. You can trust me with your heart, babe. I won't ever hurt you. Some of you are coming out of in the past, you've had a relationship where there was no trust, there was deception. Let's take another card. So this could be a new connection, yes? And we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can mean a reconciliation, but it could also mean three people, a situation. Remember, those 3 cups were spilt. Now, this could be, Three of Cups can also mean gossip, right? Gossip where there's been deception. Three of Cups can mean also celebrating, going out with your family. Now, this is logically in love mainly. So let's look at it as love here. Three of Cups means that there's a celebration. This is an amazing connection, dear Pisces. There is strong attraction here. So you may be connecting to someone, obviously, as I said, that could show up as fire sign, could be a Scorpio, could have strong Scorpio, strong fire, or just a very strong desire, or it's someone that's very creative. So let's take one more little card here of my handwritten, because I want to see, not, these messages are not for all of you. So I had been dreaming about you before I met you. And we've got a 5 and a 6. There's progression here. So this is a soulmate connection that you're coming into. And we've got an 11 here, dear Pisces. 11 is here. So some of you, yes, it was a karmic situation that you had to deal with. Something is being eclipsed out of your life. Something to do with distrust, lack of loyalty, because I do feel that you've been challenged where your loyalty is concerned. Because remember that the Judgment card is it shows people that have been dead. It's Plutonian. So Pluto is, remember, it's also poison. But it's also healing. There is hope here that your loyalty, your giving, and Pisces, you are very giving. You're very sacrificial. You give and you give to the point of no return. Now, could it say that the time of Aquarius is when there is hope for you here? And remember that this is also a tower moment. It's 16. 16 is the tower. So this is also saying that your things around deception and your loyalty will be shown to you. I feel that, having the King of Cups here, this is an offer that's given to you. Someone's making a decision. And it's all about finding in the balance. And I feel that your hard work is paying off. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn person, but also Capricorn, remember, is also someone that could be climbing the ladder. So your devotion, your giving, your sacrificing, maybe there was a stop. Now it's starting slowly. You're going to see the fruits of your labor, of your devotion, of your relationships. And I feel that you are dealing with a difficult period that is coming to a close, dear Pisces. Strong lessons. Remember that the page of coins, this could also be a messenger that's coming through, that's giving you promise of something based in reality. This is like taking that first breath after no breath here and suffocation. Let's just take one card on this King of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords, look at this person. They've been heartbroken. Four of Swords comes after the 3. This person is, look at the way he's thinking. He's meditating. In other cards, is someone that needs to heal. This person is thinking very, very strongly before they offer this cup. This is someone that maybe their heart was broken. They're getting ready to speak, to sever ties with whoever broke their heart. Remember, he's holding the Ace of Swords. This is the warrior that's taken time out. They're healing. And this may have also been a physical healing, not only an emotional healing that was necessary. All right, dear Pisces, I think I will leave it there. So as I said, I trust that the universe knows better than I do. So just go with it. As I said, you're going to get the clarity, okay, with whatever was confusing for you. And maybe there was also a heavy judgment a heavy judgment that was made against you. Let's take one last card here. And we've got the Four of Coins. Four of Coins. Someone is, Four of Coins. This is someone that's being very stingy. This is the Taurian energy. Four of Coins is someone that's holding on to something for dear life, something that they've always wanted to manifest. They thought that you thought that you lost hope here, but no, you did not. We've got the Four of Coins, and this is something long term. It's got to do with home, family, finances. It's the Miser card, right? So maybe you've gone through money matters, issues of money, things with the family. I'm going to say here, keep the faith. Keep the faith, okay, that this Ace of Coins here, this could be the beginning of this, because as we put these cards together, there's 5 Pentacles. Remember that the 5 Pentacles is 2 people that are feeling left out in the cold. They've been dealt with a difficult hand. I'm going to tell you that whatever's going on with you, the other person is feeling just like you are. And this is a time of trusting and keeping the faith. All right, Pisces, I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I want to wish you well. I want to wish you all the best. And with this new moon in Capricorn, your hard work that you've done, your good karma will be shown to you. It's a new beginning, and this could also be taking a position of leadership with Capricorn, right? All right. Thank you so much for being here, for everything that you do for my channel. I'd love to hear your comments. I'm wishing you well. I will be back with more, so please show your appreciation by pressing on that notification bell and just giving me a like. That's the most important thing. Thank you so much again. And I'd love to hear your comments even after the eclipse. If something happened for you, something showed up, something resonated, please do comment. All the best, dear Pisces. Love and light. Namaste.